Hola Bandidos, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome to Mel's Magic Official. I'm Magic Mel, and this is Owl, my spirit guide. I can't show you the painting because it's too late for that. Welcome to episode 16 of season 7. How are you doing? It's Thursday here. We have surpassed the heavy full moon in Sagittarius energy, and I just wanted to see how the energy is for you at this point in time. But before we go into a reading, I wanted to announce that, here at Mel's Magic Official, if there's anything that I would like to convey, is that magic is real. It's only a matter of us tapping back into our own internal resources, our own source of joy, the guidance of our higher self. And I'd like to spread a magic. See, it's coming out. I was going to say, I'd like to spread a message of magic because magic gets lost when we get burdened by the so called expectations of the world and we dim our own inner light. So, Magic Mel is here to inspire you to believe in magic again, your magic that is just within you, like a little fire that wants to be sparked again and that wants to come out. And because I believe in magic, I want to give out a free reading. So the only thing you need to do is comment in the comments box magic. Put the word magic, and I'm going to energetically tap into one of you and give you a free reading. It'll be one-on-one via Zoom, 40 minutes. So if you want a one-on-one reading by Magic Mel, comment in the comments box magic, and I'm going to select one of you. Okay, so take note. And it's Thursday here. I'm feeling magical, and I wanted to use the Law of Attraction deck to pull a little 3-card story. I like this deck especially because rather than focusing on which suit, whether it's the major arcana, the minor arcana, the wands, the cups, the swords, I just look at the illustrations and tap into the energy of the illustration and create a little story, or a snippet at least. Vamos allá? So, tapping into my Aska team with Triple G and your Aska team. You know what that stands for by now, no? Angels, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, and ancestors. And let's see what they have to relay us, to share with us via the cards. Vamos allá. Connecting with my Aska team, your Aska team. Please channel a little story for us here, for you watching. As you can see, it's full on. The weather changed so drastically. We haven't had enough rain, but the temperatures are rising and it's officially summer here. I'm rolling around like this. Actually, I came from a barbecue today and went to the beach quickly because the temperatures are right. The temperatures are right. Okay, let's focus. One more. Let's see what the card is. The first card is beautiful. Can you see this? There's a chrysalis hanging on a tree, what looks to me like a cherry blossom tree, perhaps. And you see this butterfly emerging together with the dawn of a new day. And that butterfly, that chrysalis is you. You've gone through a major transformation. And this transformation has probably not been easy because transformations require us to change, to transform, to release. And it's not always as simple as it sounds. So I'm with you. But you are in the middle of this beautiful transformation. And together with the golden light of this new dawn, you are transforming into the beautiful being that you are and you've always been. This entire journey, our human life, is about blossoming, blooming, transforming into our core, authentic, beautiful self. And this is the transformation that you're going through. It's beautiful. First card. Second card. Thank you so much, dear Aska team. I hope no technical glitches today. One more. The second card might be familiar to you. I'm going to show it in the upright so you can see what it's all on about. It's about no longer walking away from our shadow. So it came out in the reverse. Here, the character, very civilized, very the good citizen, walking away from his own shadow. And as you can see, the shadow looks quite threatening behind him. He even has horns. But you know, our shadow aspects only seem threatening if we don't engage with them, if we do not pay them any attention, if we don't relate to them. So it came out into the reverse. This signals to me that in this transformation that you're going through, you're finally facing your shadow aspects that have been probably haunting you for a long time, that you might have been running away from for a long time. It feels to me that you're no longer scared to face your shadow aspects, that you're willing and open to engage with those aspects of you in a compassionate way, in a tolerant way, in a non-judgmental way. Let me know if this resonates with you. Third card. We're being very efficient tonight. Third card. Thank you so much, dear Aska team. Okay, third card. The fact that you're engaging and allowing and expanding and easing into your transformation, the fact that you're opening up to your shadow aspects to invite them onto stage, not only balances you out, because remember, if we run away from our shadow aspects, we're literally disowning parts of ourselves. The fact that you're actually doing the contrary and engaging with your shadow brings with it a new dawn. The dawn of happiness, because sunflowers are a symbol of vitality, of happiness, of abundance. And just like the sunflowers, you're no longer simply just looking at the negative and looking at your past pains and your past sufferings. You're accepting them, you are integrating them, and you're looking forward, just like the sunflower, forward to the sun and moving with the sun. And the sun is the symbol of happiness. And it's not anymore a superficial happiness. You know, true joy emerges when we come home to ourselves. Nothing out there can really satisfy us really if we are not at peace with ourselves. So this is not a superficial happiness, but a deeper sense of joy. Can you see that? Can you feel into that energy too? It's beautiful. So I'm happy for you. I really, really am. Let me know if any of this resonates with you. I know the journey hasn't been easy, but again, just like the chrysalis, the butterfly chrysalis, you've always had it in you. Perhaps what was missing was just your own trust in your capacity to release, to let go, to embrace your true self, and to step into the light and into the sun, to face the sun again, to face happiness again, to embrace and embody and expect happiness. So it's super, super positive. I love it. I want to pull a little oracle card for you too from the, I can't remember the name, Enchanted Map, I think it was, oracle deck. Vamos allá. Dear Aska team, what else do you have to share with us to encourage us on our journey of transformation, which is ongoing? Thank you so much. to the sea. So look at this figure here on the wide ocean, on her little vessel, with her compass at the tip, at the head of her vessel, and a little, what do you call that, looking glass to see 360 around her. And if you look carefully, you see a face up in the sky, and that's the face of spirit of the universe, which is always watching over us. I see it also as a representation of your spirit team. Remember, I always tell you, you have your spirit team that is constantly protecting you and constantly rooting for you and constantly orchestrating things in your highest good, even if you can't see it in the moment, because our human mind can can only see so much. It's quite a limited perspective. So trusting that we're always safe and always protected is a leap of faith. And faith is something that you probably had to establish again. It's part of your transformation. We can only come so far on our journey without faith, without the faith in the benevolence of the universe and in the higher power. So you're trusting that power, and rather than being sad, you're surrendering, you're releasing on your vessel into the sea. The sea is also, the ocean is a symbol of our unconscious, of this massive body of water that surrounds all of us, no? In which we essentially, we are like 70-80% made up of water, depends how much water you're drinking. Hydrate, guys. So you're realizing that you are one with the larger symphony of the universe, with the cosmic play, and you're allowing yourself to be carried by faith into the direction of your destiny. And remember that surrendering is not a weakness. Surrendering actually takes courage. It takes courage to not give in to our fears, into our worries, into our limiting beliefs, but to really say, you know what? I expect the best. I'm worthy of the best. I'm worthy to be happy. I'm worthy of feeling and being abundant, because when we feel and embody our abundance, we're able to give more. When we feel safe within ourselves, we're able to tap into that safety, internal safety, and bring that frequency of safety into any situation that we encounter. Because remember, our energy really affects the collective. So if you come from fear, it's likely that whoever you encounter will feel subconsciously that fear. If you come from love and from abundance, from generosity, you will emanate that from your being, and you will subconsciously affect everybody around you. So in this journey of transformation, you've learned to go with the flow, to trust the flow of life, to no longer battle against it, to fight upwards the stream, but to actually say, you know what? For once, I'm going to release the oars. I'm going to trust that this beautiful river of life is taking me in the direction of my path. And we all have a different path. We cannot compare our path with anyone else because it's so unique. It's a personal journey of transformation that you're undergoing. And that transformation, that journey is so important in the larger scheme of things. It's a paradox. We are one link in the vastness of the galaxies and the universe, but that one link in the chain of humanity is essential. Remember that metaphor of being a brick in the wall of the cathedral that we're building together in the larger weave of humanity. If it weren't for that one thread, for that one brick, which is you, we wouldn't be able to weave that story together. So know that your story, personal story, matters in the larger scheme of the universe. So trust, continue this trust, continue the faith in yourself, in your abilities, and your faith in the higher power. And nurture that also. Just like any relationship, it requires nurturing and devotion and attention and love and feeding. Negative energies, it doesn't take much for a negative thought to spiral and loop on itself, but positive energy requires us to engage with it, to feed it, to sustain it, to nurture it. So continue on this journey and trust that you're not lost at sea. Quite to the contrary, you're finding your flow and you're letting go and releasing the fears that have constrained you in your transformation. How's that for a little late night story of encouragement? Let me know if any of this resonates. Again, if you would like to win a one-on-one reading with Magic Mel, just comment in the comments box. Put the one word magic, and I will select one of you to have a one-on-one reading on Zoom. Yeah? Let me know. And again, you know that I'm a coach. I'm a tarot reader if you want coaching, if you want tarot readings from me. The details are in the description box below. And I'm looking forward to episode 17 coming up super soon, probably tomorrow because it's Friday. And Friday we have TGIF readings here at Mel's Magic Official. Okay, so stay tuned. I love you lots. Owl and I have got your back. And let's surrender together into this journey together and know that deep inside and in the larger scheme, we're always cared for, we're protected, we're safe, and the universe loves us so, so much. If only we open ourselves to receive that love and to perceive it. Can you hear that? Just as I say that, the thunder is, there's a huge thunder outside. I see that as a sign of the heavens saying, hell yeah. Even the heavens are um, underlining it or highlighting it with a thunderbolt. So stay tuned, love you lots, and see you in the next episode of Mel's Magic Official. Ciao, guys.